Beautiful. So hi, welcome. I'm Lara, and this is our Sunday monthly meditation. And today we have some people in person and some people online. And we'll have people watch this later, I'm sure, as well. But our goal today is to focus kind of on the new moon time that we're heading into, as well as we're in this halfway time between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. So whenever you're ready, you can start to get yourself comfortable. If you want to find a comfortable seat or a place to lay down, and know that you can shift your body at any point in time that you need to. Maybe taking a moment as you're starting to settle in. And just taking this time to notice and welcome that everything is okay. And know as we are starting to step into this time of the new moon is when the moon is not bright in the sky, it's a dark moon. As well as welcoming this time of where we're having more daylight start to come into our life. So this is an energetic time for us to reflect on the past 4 weeks. Maybe note any challenges that you've overcome. Taking a moment to begin to notice the strength that you've called upon within. And also knowing that this is a powerful time for ourselves to connect with our intentions for the next 4 weeks to come. So the new moon kind of represents this time of darkness. But in the darkness is where the new ideas begin to come in. And as we're connecting with this time of welcoming more light back into our days, this is again to start to nourish those new ideas that we're wanting to connect with. And when we can begin to become aware of our places where we've started to grow, honoring what we've begun to accomplish, as well as being open to the wisdom and to the mystery of where we'd like to continue to go. So these moments that we take to step into meditation or taking this time to quiet are powerful for us in connecting with our true self. And I also like to call the mind behind the mind. The place within us that is aware of everything that's going on, not the part of the self that gets caught up into the day-to-day moments, the emotions, the dramas, the way that we think we need to be. We're learning to become aware of that true self, this deeper place of openness, so we can connect to the essence of peace, love, happiness, and wisdom within us. So as we come together today, allow yourself to connect with this time, maybe as a marker or as a doorway, into stepping into more lightness, in this time of creating and dreaming, into our intentions, and seeing how they show up for us. Our intentions might not show up the way we think they should or will, but we'll still continue to plant the seeds and grow and connect within. So taking a really big, deep breath into your body, feeling your whole body fill with your breath. Then begin to allow your body to shift, to get a little bit more comfortable. And let yourself know that everything is okay. There's no place to go, there's nothing to do. This is your time to connect deeper within. So let's start by connecting with our senses. As your eyes are closed, start looking within, tuning out from the world outside. Begin to notice any sounds around you and allowing them to be there. Notice any smells or tastes without labeling them. Welcome any sensations that you feel within your body. Allowing yourself to settle. Feeling your breath. Maybe feeling the belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. And as we start to connect deeper to the breath, begin to welcome this sense of ease within your body. We'll start by noticing the back of the body. Just noticing the back of your head. Feeling the space at the back of the neck. Inviting the neck muscles to relax. Feeling your shoulder blades soften. Noticing the backs of the arms and hands. As you begin to bring your awareness to your upper back. Just spending a few moments to bring your awareness down the spine. As you begin to invite all of the muscles of the back, start to release and unwind. Getting to make your way down to the lower back and sacrum. Feeling the glute muscles release. The backs of the thighs. The space behind the knees. The calf muscles. The heels. The soles of the feet. Feeling the whole back of the body. Release and let go. Now begin to feel this lightness come into the tips of the toes, through the tops of the feet, the ankles, the shins, the fronts of the knees, the tops of the thighs, the hips, the belly, the center of the chest, the upper chest, the fronts of the shoulders, all the way down the arms to the tips of the fingers. Noticing the palms of your hands, the wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, armpits and shoulders. You begin to bring your awareness to the notch at the base of the throat. Feeling the throat and neck soften. The chin, mouth, lips, teeth, tongue, cheeks, jaw, ears, earlobes and ear canal, noticing the temples and the space between the temples. Feeling your eyes sink deep into their sockets. Noticing the eyelids and eyelashes, the eyebrow. Feeling the space between the eyebrows. Noticing your forehead, top of the head. Feeling the whole head and body together. Welcoming the sense of softening, of connecting. As you begin to bring your awareness to the tip of the nose, as you connect with your breath, starting to feel the breath moving in and out of the nostrils, noticing the breath coming in through the nostrils, the throat, the torso, and as it leaves from the torso, throat, and nostrils, And begin to notice, is there a place in your body where you feel the breath more deeply? So perhaps it's at the nostrils, or maybe in the chest or belly, or in the throat. Just noticing the places in your body where you feel the breath. And perhaps begin to count your breath. Breathing in, 1. Breathing out, 1. Breathing in, 2. Breathing out, 2. Continue to count your breath as you work your way to 21. Breathing and counting. Noticing the sensations in the body as you do. The awareness of the breath and the counting can help bring steadiness into the mind. You notice your mind wandering away from the breath and counting, just kindly bringing it back into the present awareness. You make your way to 21, you can always count from 21 back to 1. If you forget your counting, just come back and begin again. Please feel free to continue counting and breathing as you allow it to be your anchor as we begin to deepen our practice and connect within. So I want you to begin to imagine that you are being transported to a beautiful place in nature. This can be some place that you've been before, or perhaps some place you've imagined. Allowing yourself to connect with the beauty of this place. And then I want you to begin to imagine that in this beautiful place, that you are a tree. So I want you to start to feel yourself rooting down to the base of your spine, deep into the earth. And as you begin to move deep into the earth, allowing your taproot to sink down, to spread out into many thinner roots. And as you're rooting down, notice the other roots around you, the other trees or plants. Knowing that there's so many of us on this journey. And allowing yourself to begin to gather from the earth the sense of connection, of support, of stability, of deep nourishment from the earth. And I want you to imagine that you can breathe in this sense of connection, support, stability, of nourishment, breathing that up through your roots, all the way into your body. Begin to imagine it resonating into your bones, into every cell of your body, and all the spaces between the cells, and feeling the sense of the earth, nourishment, connection, support, stability. Breathing that through your entire body. Breathing it all the way up to the crown of the head. Then I want you to imagine that from the crown of the head, you're going to begin to have tree branches reach up to the sky, connecting to the sky, to the sun, to the stars, to the moon, to spaciousness, to opening, to wisdom, creativity, and intuition. And as you connect with this sense, I want you to imagine that from your tree branches, you're going to breathe that into your body. Breathing in the spaciousness, the willingness, the opening, the creativity, the intuition, the wisdom. Breathing that all the way in. And as you are this breathing tree in this beautiful place, noticing everything around you, the earth below holding you, supporting you, connecting you, and the sky above creating space for you to blossom and bloom. So begin to connect with your breath again. And I want you to imagine that you can breathe in the sense of the earth all the way through your body and out through your branches. And you're breathing the energy of the sky, the opening through your branches all the way back through your being, back down into the earth. Feeling yourself as this breathing tree, this beautiful space, connecting to the grounding as well as the opening. Now beginning to connect this place in the center of your chest and your heart. And as you're in this place in the center of your chest, Notice if there's a darkness, an opening, a spaciousness, maybe a pulsing, or any other sensation. Now connecting with your intention that you're working on right now again. Perhaps imagining that this intention is a little seedling coming from your tree that's deep into your heart. And thinking of our intention as a seed, we're going to begin to plant it into the earth next to our tree. Creating space for this seedling to grow. So connecting with the sense of the earth, holding the seed. And knowing that this seed is going to need a few things to help it grow. So as we're stepping into the lighter time in our life, it'll start to have this opportunity as we connect with the essence of the light or the fire that's within us. And noticing what lights up within you. What gives you more energy? Notice what feeds you, what nourishes you, what supports you, and what doesn't. Notice if your fire is bright or does it need some tending? Is it a candle flame or is it a big campfire? Just spending a few moments and connecting with the essence of fire or the light within you, the energy that holds you and supports you. Now beginning to welcome the essence of air, the wisdom of the wind. Perhaps feel the air blow through your branches. Notice, is it gentle or is there a strong gusty wind? Let the wind, the air, help clear what no longer serves you, as well as welcome this opportunity for you to see what you need to see more clearly. Just connecting with your wisdom within. Noticing we also need water, nourishment, hydration. And notice if the waters within you are flowing or are there places that are stagnant. Notice if the water is like a drizzly rain, a waterfall, or the waves of the ocean. See if you can connect with the fluidity within you. Or start to see if you can drop a little bit deeper, noticing the calmness beneath the waves. Noticing the waves, the water, like the waves of the emotion. Allowing us to let them float through. Beginning to connect into your heart once again. Feeding that intention as we're stepping into more light, connecting, dreaming, opening to receive. Spend a few moments tending to your dream. Allow yourself just to be. As you're ready, we're going to start to bring our awareness back into the present once again. So perhaps noticing the places in your body that are touching the support beneath you. Noting if there's any intentions that you'd like to carry with you. Feeling the flow of the breath once again. Allowing yourself to draw your awareness back out to the sounds around you. And whenever you're ready, taking your time to begin to blink your eyes open. Welcoming yourself back into the present. I want to thank you all so much for allowing me to guide you on your journey today. Many blessings to you. Thank you. Namaste.